Hello, hello. I want to talk about this issue of music directors dictating what music you like. A lot of people believe that music directors, the people in the corporate office, dictate the type of music people like because they have the privilege of playing whatever they want on the radio. I think that's untrue because if the corporate people dictated what type of music um, that is played based upon what they like without regard to what the public likes, why do many songs flop that have a lot of airplay? You know, I mean, just to be if the music company could just dictate any type of music or any type of song being popular, why are there so many songs that flop on top 40 radio? I mean, I know this because I have researched it, because I used to be involved in listening to top 40 music, and I can tell you, man, there's music out there that, from even popular artists that flop. Okay, perfect example. Why did Michael Jackson flop? I mean, his last album flopped. He was famous, they gave him airplay, and he still flopped. So we need to really check ourselves about that. I don't really think that music. I don't think the music directors are not going by what they like. They're going by what the public likes. Even back in the days when it was racist radio, where you had these African American musicians playing rock and roll, the producers did not want to show their faces because they were afraid what white society would say about it, or they were afraid that white society would not buy the records. They hid the faces because they believed that if white society did not know these artists were black, they would buy the records. So the corporate, whoever, I don't care who it is, it could be a white male, it could be a Jew, it could be a Chinese person or a black person. The CEOs of these corporations worry about profit, and they base their decisions on how they perceive the market they're trying to target. Like a perfect example, a lot of black rockers say that society is, what the white directors are to blame for black rock musicians not being popular. Well, I'll tell you, there's not really anybody to blame, but these producers are not going to favor rock music, and these producers believe that. Well, here it is. These producers believe that rap music and R&B music are the safe bets to appeal to the black community. So they're going to market those type of things. They believe that taking on a rock musician is a big risk. You gotta put yourself in their shoes. If a rock artist flops, who's going to pay for it? They do. Okay, they invest the money in these rock musicians. They invest the time to give them airplay, and when they fail, when they make the wrong decision, and when a song flops, the company pays for it. Sure, they have a lot of money. We can say, yeah, sure, they have a lot of money. Sure, they have a lot of money. Sure, they can get over it. But still, it's their business. It's their business. This is not a social experiment here. Don't get me wrong. I want to see, there's a lot of music that I want to see. I want, the genres of black music to expand, but the bottom line is that the genres of black music are not going to expand until you obtain a following before you approach the record companies. So groups that, black rock groups or black alternative groups that have a following before they approach the record companies for a record deal are far more likely to get a record deal, and far more likely not to be told, or far more likely not to be told, you can't play this type of music because that doesn't appeal to black folks. If you can show them that you have a following, they're gonna accept it. So I don't really believe in this thing that the corporations dictate anything. As a matter of fact, society dictates what the corporations play. To be fair, I mean, they do. I mean, corporations don't play what they want to play. Come on, give me a break. These guys are in it for money. They're not here to play what they want to listen to. They want to play what they think the society wants to listen to. Could they be wrong sometimes? Sure. But their mentality is totally dictated by what they think society... Okay, their whole mentality is dictated by what they think appeals to society. Is that it? It's that simple. Their whole mentality, again, is dictated by what they think appeals to society. It's not dictated by what their personal taste. And if people would understand that, they would understand the record industry, they would understand the film industry, they would understand the model industry. The whole mentality in all these areas is to make money and to put out a product that they think will appeal to the mass society. It's not the other way around. It's not what appeals to them. That would be stupid, because they would not make money. Because a lot of the things that appeal to them personally would not make them money. They would not generate a profit. So that's all I gotta say, guys, about that. I hope I cleared the air about that, and if you have any questions, let me know on my comment section. Alright, later.